Hey guys, it's Dark Architect 18 back here with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be doing the how to play the Montana strategically video. So before we get into that, just want to say that I do ship reviews, dev strike videos, and much more. So before I start, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot to me. Helps with the YouTube algorithm, and really, it's free, you know. If you enjoy what I'm doing, it would just mean a lot to me if you could do that. So anyways, we're gonna get to this. So we're gonna break down the Montana. What can the Montana do? What can it do effectively? What does it kind of struggle with? So the weaknesses and strengths of the ship. So we got 16-inch guns. We got 406mm guns on this beast of a ship. It's got great accuracy. You're going to be seeing that a lot this game. It's going to be an excellent game to show that. Well, not that shot, but you see the grouping of the shells is tight. Anyways, it can penetrate 28mm of armor. So that's good to know. The Montana has 90,020 HP, so it's definitely up there in legendary for HP for battleships. Very good armor. The turrets are very armored. I think towards the top it's a little bit easier to take out Montana's turrets, but you know, it's a very good ship. It's more armored overall, so it's got a lot of good things in that. It's got insane AA. It's rated at 100 AA currently with my build with William Sims. So it's got 541mm of armor. It's got 37% torpedo damage reduction, which is about 12% more than the Iowa. The Iowa has 25% torpedo damage reduction, just to give you an idea or a comparison. You know, everyone knows the Iowa. The Yamato's torpedo damage reduction is 55%. So Montana's kind of like almost halfway there between, or a little bit less than halfway between Iowa and Yamato. And that kind of aspect. So the cons about the ship are it's slow to kind of get going. It's got a slow rudder. It's like 18 seconds, 20 seconds. I think 20 seconds base, unless you really kind of try to do a rudder build or something really unique with this. So you got to get used to it being really slow. It's really a tank. It can hit hard right there. You can just see that. Also, obviously, the USS Montana is prone to citadels right around the turrets, you know, waterline more or less, or towards the center of the superstructure, towards the waterline. So be careful. That's some of its cons, you know, just as a battleship anyways, but for this one for sure. It's a long ship. It's almost like 1,000 meters long or something. So it's crazy long. So, and then the rudder is like right around 20 seconds. So its maneuverability is just, you know, not really good. So you gotta stick where you are, and you gotta kind of back up and move up kind of as you need to. I've been doing that a little bit here and there, moving up, moving back, moving up. It's good to do that because it throws off the enemy, and then you're also much more aware of the situation, which is good. You want to be aware of everything around you, and once you're aware of everything that's around you, then you're more confident in how you're going to approach the battle and how you're going to win it, which is exactly what, you know, I try to exemplify or demonstrate in my games. Is, you know, I'm trying to show my confidence in what I'm doing, and explain it in a way that, makes sense and that, people can look up to, or use as a guide to better themselves if they would like to. And I always suggest it's a good thing to keep improving yourself because, you'll be more confident in yourself, and you also will, it'll just all work out for the best in the end. You'll get more wins, you'll feel more satisfied, the game won't feel so dull. Sometimes it's going to be dull. Your teammates aren't always doing the right thing at the right time, at the right moment, with the right kind of mindset. But as long as you keep trying to do the thing that you need to do with your ship and playing its role effectively, then, more power to you. Then you can start teaching other people that want to learn or are having trouble with certain things, with certain ships. It can be like Montana. It could be any kind of ship. It's just a wonderful feeling to help other people and especially people that want to learn and you might not know everything, but as long as you keep progressing is a good thing. So we are up to 158,000 damage. We got a high caliber. We got a devastating strike on the Minotaur. We got couple citadels, couple incapacitations. We got 7 or 8 defense. I think it's 2 kills currently. Could be 3. So pretty awesome game so far. You can see that the accuracy right there. I get another kill on the main. So this was a perfect game. I didn't really go hard for damage. The thing that I always do when I always start these games is I always kind of calm myself down, and I also kind of think, okay, Dark Architect, what are you gonna do? So how are you gonna approach this? How am I gonna do this? Am I gonna rush up there, or am I gonna kind of push forward or move back as I need to, or am I gonna kind of support this side or the other side? Which side needs the most help? And kind of focus fire on targets until they're dead, which I'm doing with this Azumo. So yeah, it's just really kind of picking your targets and knowing when is the best time to approach this. When is the best time to kind of create a distraction against the enemy, so that the enemy's kind of thrown off, not really looking at the points or the caps, and you're like, okay, we're doing good, we're up 50 points currently, but what else can we do more? Our teammates could be lost in a matter of seconds, and that can happen any time in the game. So you just got to be aware that you got to do your best. And sometimes your best isn't enough, but as long as you keep trying and keep progressing, things won't be so hard as they keep going. It'll be less hard because you already know the things that you're doing. Each time you're like, okay, I need to angle a little bit. I gotta kind of go bow on, or I gotta keep a slight angle. I gotta keep a 15-degree angle from perpendicular to my bow. And all those good things. So we got the Odin and the Friesland left. It's been quite an awesome game. I was just unloading this game. I was taking damage in. I was doing the right thing at the right time, at the right moment, and I was just doing it all. And it's an amazing feeling to see that kind of play out right in front of your eyes and be like, wow, is this actually happening? I'm playing as a team member and I'm doing my role effectively, and I'm getting damage on top of that. Playing as a team member that knows your role as a battleship is more important to me than obviously the wins. Wins are great. They add on because you know you're doing something right. You're effectively doing something at the right moment, and you keep doing that every game. You keep pushing the right direction. You keep supporting your team. You keep firing targets. You know, you keep focusing this Odin, for example. So you take him out, and then you take out the next target. You take it one step at a time, and you break it off from there. Okay, how can I break this down into little mini tasks or mini like objectives? Because there's like sub objectives within a main objective. And the main objective is to win, but you have these sub objectives to try to be a useful teammate in the best way that you can, and you know, do all that good stuff. So it's just a process to think about. So we're up to 206,000 damage. We got 4 kills. We almost got the Kraken. So yeah, it's been a great game. We got a Death Strike. We got a Confederate. We got a High Caliber. It's been a great game. It's 212,000 damage. Just chasing this Friesland now. So a lot of things that we did good this game, and I'm just satisfied with how the team did a good job, and you know, overall we met our goal of how to win it and how to play the Montana effectively. Those are the biggest things. Anything else is a plus. The damage is okay. Yeah, it's great, cool, but you know, if it was all about damage, it would be, okay, get this number, 200,000 damage, and you're automatically going to win. It doesn't work that way. You know, it's satisfying to get numbers and always challenge yourself and keep going to the next level. That's a good thing. It's vital. But it's also important to keep in mind, when is that kind of overkill? When are you just like doing all that stuff, but it's not rewarding yourself? It's not getting you the result that you want, or that is more rewarding, instead of just, okay, I got 300,000 damage in the Yamato or this or that. Like, good game, like good stuff, but you know, it's more than that. This game's more than damage. It's a strategy game where you kind of play as your role and you do it as effectively as you can. Excuse me, and you really push the boundaries on that, and you really try to understand, how can I help my team? How can I help my destroyers? How can I help my cruisers and my battleships? How am I going to focus this? Am I going to focus this target here in front of me that's lower health, or am I going to focus the other targets shooting at me? You know, which one is more high priority? Breaking it down and thinking, how is that going to help you be a better player? Breaking things down and analyzing it will make you more confident, and it'll also bring more awareness to like what's going on. Like, wow, why didn't I do this kind of strategy kind of thing when I first started playing? You know, kind of like questions like you start asking yourself, because it's important to like kind of think like, why is this happening? Why is this working this way? Why is it yielding these specific results? Why are these the results of my battle? You know, why am I not winning? Why? What can I do that's, you know, much better than this? Are there any other options? You know, what is better than what I'm doing? You know, what's something that I'm doing wrong with how I'm playing? It's a continuous process, and the process only gets better as you kind of are more willing to learn, and you kind of look into more options. You know, I didn't do a good shot right there. I could have gotten this destroyer, but you know, it's no biggie. I would have liked to get in the Kraken, but you know, it is what it is. So just want to say, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Getting close to 500 subscribers, so make sure to subscribe. help out on that. Really appreciate it. And yeah, we're making a lot of progress on these YouTube videos. Appreciate it. Also, just want to say thanks to everyone for, stopping by. Appreciate everything. We're going to do another stream for 500 subscribers. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button. It really helps. And yeah, this is Dark Architect 18. I'm out. And take it easy, everyone. We'll see you in the next YouTube video. Thanks. Peace. Bye.